For today's lesson, we're going to take a look at systems of equations by graphing. So this is SOL 8.4. The student will solve systems of two linear equations in two variables algebraically and graphically. The learning target for graphing systems of linear equations: I can solve a system of linear equations graphically. I can determine whether a system of two linear equations has one infinite number or no solution. So this goes back to when we solved equations. We could have one solution, no solution, an infinite number of solutions. The same applies when we are graphing. All right, so looking at a little quick vocabulary. All right, so we say that a system of linear equations I'm just going to put EQ for equations, is a set of two or more linear equations in the same variables. So for example, we have 2x plus 2y is equal to 4, and 7x plus 3y is equal to 7. Or we can use in slope-intercept form, y equals 2x plus 4. Y equals 8x plus 16. All right, so in Algebra 1, we only work with two equations, but of course a system could be two or more. All right, so a solution is an ordered pair that is a solution of each equation in the system. We can most easily find the solution by graphing both equations. Systems of linear equations either have one, I don't like to say zero, I like to say none, or infinite number of solutions. So here's an example below of what the three solutions look like graphically. So one solution, they intersect in one spot because of course they are linear equations. No solution are parallel lines, so we know parallel lines never intersect. And then infinite number of solutions is the same line. All right. All right, so let's take a look at when we're graphing a system in slope-intercept form, so meaning that's in the form y equals mx plus b. All right, so if we go back to our graphing unit, of course, when it's in slope-intercept form, we identify the slope, which is the m, and the b, which is the y-intercept. So looking at my first equation, my slope is 1/3, and my y-intercept is -3. So I'm going to start at -3 on my y-axis, go up 1/3 because my slope is positive, so my line is going to increase to finish off down 1 to the left 3. All right, connect my points. All right, I'm going to change the color to blue to draw my second line. So here my slope is -1 and my y-intercept is 1. So I'm going to start at 1 on my y-axis, and I'm going to go down 1 left, to the right 1, excuse me, down 1, right 1. All right, do the opposite, so up 1, left 1 to finish off the rest of my graph. All right, so we can definitely see we have a point of intersection here. So here would be our solution. So our solution to this system is -3, excuse me, +3, not -3. That is definitely +3. +3, -2. All right, so we go over 3 and down 2, and that is our solution. So that means that ordered pair satisfies both equations. All right, now I want you to pause the video and I want you to try this second example. It's also in slope-intercept form. So identify your slope, your y-intercept, and graph both equations and tell me what your solution is. All right, so just like in the previous one, I am going to do the lines in two different colors. All right, so looking here, we have that the slope for our first equation is -2 and our y-intercept is +2. So we're going to start at +2 down 2 over 1. All right, going to change the color. So here we also have a slope of -2. And a y-intercept of -2. So starting at -2, we're going to go down 2 and to the right 1. All right, now I'm going to connect my points, and I see here that I have parallel lines, and we know that parallel lines never intersect, so we have no solution. All right, and if we go back to writing equations, we know that parallel lines have the same slope, and we can definitely see for both of these equations that our slope is -2. Therefore, we would have parallel lines. All right. Now let's look at when we're graphing systems in standard form. So remember, we used two methods when we were graphing systems in standard form, or excuse me, graphing equations in standard form. We would either use the thumb rule, which we use intercepts, or we simply solve the equation for y. We can definitely also use the Desmos calculator to help us as well. All right, so looking at this first example, I have 2x plus y is equal to -1. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to solve that for y. So I have 2x plus y is equal to 1. I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. And I get that y is equal to -2x plus 1. So I'm going to start at 1 because my slope is going to be -2. And my b, or my y-intercept, is going to be 1. So I'm going to go down 2 and over to the right 1 because I want my line to decrease. Then do the opposite, up 2 and to the left 1 to get the opposite. All right, my next equation, I'm going to change the color. So I have x minus 2y is equal to 8. I'm going to subtract x from both sides. I get -2y is equal to -x plus 8. Divide both sides by -2. So remember, on the right side, I break that up to remind me that each term gets divided by -2. So I get y equals 1/2 x minus 4. My slope is 1/2. My b is -4. All right, so I'm going to start at -4. I'm going to go up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2. Finish off my graph, down 1 to the left 2. All right, we can see we have a point of intersection there. So our solution is going to be the point 2, -3. All right, so now I want you to try this example on your own. So we have 5x minus 3y is equal to -12, and 2x plus 3y is equal to -9. So we're going to graph this in standard form, or we can transfer it into slope-intercept form. So I want you to try this example on your own. All right, now let's take a look at it. All right, so we have 5x minus 3y is equal to -12. I'm going to subtract 5x from both sides. Then I get -3y is equal to -5x minus 12. divide both sides by -3. So again, I'm dividing each term by 3 on the right side. So I get 5/3x plus 4. All right, so I get that my m is 5/3. My m is just my slope. And my b, which is my y-intercept, is 4. So I'm going to start at 4 on my y-axis. I'm going to go up 5 and over 3. All right, to finish off the graph, down 5 and over 3. Down 5 over 3. All right. Gonna connect those points together. All right. Now let's take a look at the second equation. Gonna change my color of my pen. There we go. So I have 2x plus 3y is equal to -9. Subtract 2x from both sides. I get 3y is equal to -2x minus 9. Divide both sides by 3. And I get y is equal to -2/3x minus 3. So I'm going to start at 3 on my x-axis because my slope is -2/3. And my b is -3. All right, so we're going to start at -3. And we're going to go down 2 and to the right 3. Down 2 to the right 3. Down 2 to the right 3. Do the opposite, up 2 to the left 3, up 2 to the left 3, up 2 to the left 3. All right, we can definitely see we have an intersection, which means that is where our solution is. So our solution is going to be -3, -1. All right. Now just taking a look here, use the graph below to determine whether whether the system of linear equations has none, one, or infinite solutions. So here the equations have already been graphed for you, so you're just looking at the graph and matching the equation with the equations in the system to see which one gives us one solution, no solution, or none, or infinite number of solutions. All right, so if we take a look at this example here, we have y equals -x plus 2, which is going to be this line here. Oops. Which is going to be this line here. And we have x plus 1, or y equals x plus 1, which means we have one solution here because we can see that those two lines intersect here. So we have one solution. Then we have -2x. We have y equals -x plus 2. And then we have 3x plus 3y equals -3. We see that those are parallel lines. So this line here, I'll change the color. So this line here and this line here, we can see they're parallel lines. So we have none or no solution. And then we see that 3x plus 3y equals -3 and -x minus 1, they are the exact same line. So we have infinite solutions. All right. This concludes today's lesson on graphing systems of linear equations. Now I want you to summarize what you've learned from today's lesson.